Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, December 29th. You'll be interested to know, 180 years ago, today in 1845, Texas joined the United States through a formal annexation that brought its republic into the Union after years of independent nation building. That milestone expanded American territory, opened new economic opportunities, and shaped the nation's growth and political landscape as it absorbed a proud frontier community. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking clean with waves at 2+ feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning, staying clean and consistent. By the afternoon, expect the waves to bump up to 2 to 3 feet. The wind is offshore, starting at 14 miles per hour and gradually dropping to 8 miles per hour by late afternoon. Best time to ride is at 3 p.m. with a 2-foot incoming low tide when the west-northwest swell is 1.5 feet at 15 seconds and the offshore wind is 9 miles per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 6 feet at 6:15 a.m., followed by a 1/2-foot low tide at 1:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain favorable with clean surf at 3 to 5 feet on Tuesday, thanks to light east-northeast winds. Wednesday holds similar sizes, maintaining clean conditions as winds ease slightly. Thursday continues the trend with consistent 3 to 5 foot waves. The winds may shift to a fair state later in the day, keeping the surf enjoyable throughout. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 40 degrees with 14 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:25. It looks like we're in for a sunny Monday with a high near 56 and temperatures dipping to around 54 in the afternoon, along with a breezy northeast wind at 9 to 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 21. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 44 and a northeast wind around 12 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather, Tuesday will be sunny with highs near 56 and a northeast wind around 10 miles per hour, gusting to 18. A mostly cloudy night follows with lows near 45 and a chance of rain developing Wednesday after 10 a.m. with highs near 55. Rain is likely on New Year's Day into Thursday night with highs around 55 and lows near 50, with more rain likely Friday and highs near 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, significant changes are on the horizon for Point Buckler Island, a 50-acre uninhabited island located in Suisun Bay, just east of the Carqueen Strait in Solano County. After enduring a tumultuous history, including unauthorized development, the island has been acquired by the nonprofit John Muir Land Trust for $3.8 million. The restoration project aims to revive the island's natural, marshy state, helping to support vital wildlife, including salmon and waterfowl. The first phase will involve clearing human debris and restoring tidal flows, with the entire project expected to take 3 to 5 years and cost around $3.5 million. Now on to sports. The San Francisco 49ers held on to beat the Chicago Bears 42-38 in a thrilling game on Sunday Night Football. The Bears had a chance to win the game on the final play from the 2-yard line, but Caleb Williams' throw into the end zone fell incomplete. Brock Purdy had another massive game, throwing for 303 yards and accounting for 5 total touchdowns, while Christian McCaffrey recorded 181 scrimmage yards and added a touchdown. Williams was impressive in the loss, throwing for 330 yards and 2 touchdowns. The 49ers remain in a wild card spot in the standings, but can claim the NFC West title and the #1 overall seed in the conference with a win at home against the Seattle Seahawks next week. Chicago's loss eliminates it from contention for the #1 seed, locking the Bears into either the #2 or 3 seed. In local sports, Scottie Barnes scored 23 points, matched a Raptors franchise record with a career-high 25 rebounds, and added 10 assists for his 7th career triple-double as Toronto beat the Golden State Warriors 141-127 in overtime on Sunday. Emmanuel Quickley scored 27 points, Brandon Ingram had 26, and Jacoby Walter added a season-high 18 for the Raptors, who snapped a 5-game home losing streak. Steph Curry scored 14 of his 39 points in the 3rd quarter, but did not score in overtime. Draymond Green had 21 points, and Jimmy Butler added 19, but it was not enough for the Warriors. Barnes matched Bismack Biyombo's 2016 franchise record for rebounds in a game, and the triple-double was his first of the season. Raptors forward R.J. Barrett returned from a 15-game absence to score 12 points in 24 minutes. Toronto scored 35 points off 21 Golden State turnovers, the most by a Warriors opponent this season. The Warriors face Brooklyn tonight. In top news, a gastroenterologist says that a popular food is wreaking havoc on your gut. Maintaining a healthy gut is crucial for overall health and avoiding gastrointestinal issues. Experts suggest limiting highly processed and sugary drinks, such as soda and energy drinks, as they damage the gut lining. Pratama Diva, MD, explains that this damage can lead to leaky gut, which is linked to various health complications. Lena Vukovic, MS, adds that such drinks promote harmful gut bacteria. To protect gut health, limit candy, baked goods, fruit juice, alcohol, spicy foods, and excessive caffeine. In business news, the FBI has deployed additional personnel and investigative resources to Minnesota to dismantle large-scale fraud schemes exploiting federal programs, Director Kash Patel stated on social media. Patel noted the agency already dismantled a $250,000 fraud scheme that stole federal food aid meant for vulnerable children during the COVID pandemic, leading to 78 indictments and 57 convictions. He believes this is just the tip of a very large iceberg. Federal prosecutors estimate as much as $9 billion has been stolen across schemes linked to the state's Somalia population. Patel is aware of a daycare center in Minneapolis that received $4 million, despite reportedly having no enrolled children. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged over the weekend at $89,000. Ethereum is up 0.5% to just over 3,000. And XRP is up 1% to $1.88. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. China's rocket startup, Landspace, is aiming to become China's equivalent of SpaceX. Recently, Landspace became the first Chinese company to conduct a reusable rocket test, raising eyebrows in the industry. Despite the failure of the Zhuk 3 rocket test, the initiative is invigorating China's space sector, traditionally dominated by state-owned entities. Landspace's focus on providing a low-cost launch option is critical to China's plans for building up 10,000 satellite constellations in upcoming decades. As Landspace prepares for another launch, it draws inspiration from SpaceX's innovative approach to reusability and rapid iteration. And in entertainment news, James Cameron's sci-fi threequel Avatar, Fire and Ash, comfortably topped the domestic box office over the Christmas stretch. The film added a solid $64 million over the traditional weekend and $88 million since Christmas. Avatar, Fire and Ash has generated $217.7 million in North America and $760 million worldwide after 2 weekends. A24's Marty Supreme debuted with $17.4 million over the weekend and $27.1 million through the 4-day holiday frame. Disney's Zootopia 2 remains strong, outpacing newcomers with $20 million over the weekend. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American historian and author, Barbara Tuchman. And she said, "Books are the carriers of civilization. Without books, history is silent, literature dumb, science crippled, thought and speculation at a standstill." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.